Eric Jackson, why don't you give us your bullish thesis for Open?
How can you not be bullish when they've just done this huge management change where they brought in Kaz Najarian, who's a former COO of Shopify, to be the CEO of Open. There have been Keith Raboy, Eric Wu, co-founders of the company, have come back onto the board of directors. I mean, this is basically a total revitalization of this company, and a company that was sort of left for dead. At the end of June, it was trading at 51 cents a share on June 25th. Nobody believed in it, including the people that ran the company at the time. And yet, I believe then, and it's even closer to reality today, that this is a stock that could be the Amazon of housing, basically. You know, first in the U.S., then expanded internationally once they dominated in the U.S., kind of similar to the Uber playbook. And everybody's sort of hungry for a lower cost of home ownership. That's what Opendoor is all about. And the fact that you have the COO of Shopify willing to say, hey, that's where I want to hitch my wagon to for like the next 10, 15 years of my career, because it's a big enough opportunity, and this could potentially be something that's bigger than a Shopify or bigger than an Uber. I mean, that's really the bullish case here, is that they get it right now. The bears have always said, oh, they failed before, so they'll fail again. But obviously, you're not going to get talented people attracted unless they think that there's something here. This can dramatically lower the cost of home ownership and improve the speed and the whole experience of buying and selling a house, which is a pretty miserable one today.
Absolutely. So with all these bullish tailwinds, what do you think is the biggest risk that could derail this?
The management question has been resolved now. So then it sort of comes to, you know, what happens from a macro perspective. Maybe we don't get cuts in mortgage rates, which would be an accelerant to the volumes and the profitability of Opendoor. So maybe we stay higher for longer, I guess would be doesn't seem like that's going to happen. I mean, it seems like just the opposite. That would probably be the biggest risk. You know, Keith Raboy has sort of hinted that, you know, we could make some major job cuts here at Opendoor. This is a company with like 1,400 employees today. He believes, and I believe, that AI can actually do a lot of the work that is being done by these 1,400 people. You could say, like, well, maybe he's wrong. Maybe there'll be some sort of like risky transition period where, you know, they make this adjustment. And then, you know, maybe the last thing is like, how profitable can this business be? I know that's a question that the bears have a lot. And so is it going to be like a Carvana-like level of profitability? It's probably not going to be it's like a Google level of profitability, but just how does the company kind of step up from its current kind of levels where it just had its first EBITDA positive quarter for the first time in 3 years to like something that's sustainably profitable. So I think it's all doable, but those would be kind of probably the bearish cases that skeptics would point to.
Eric Jackson, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Phil.